Hello and welcome. I am your host, the best podcast host in the universe, Steve Cully. I'd like to thank our sponsors at Procyon Partners. Procyon, one of the top 50 fastest growing companies in the nation. They specialize in employee benefits, wealth management, and retirement planning. President Sean Rabinowitz, proud supporter of our podcast network and everything we do. Green Street Trust International, owned and operated by Rennell Jump and UConn legendary men's basketball player Jake Voskuhl. They specialize in tax plans for businesses large or small. They will save you money or get you a big fat return on your taxes. To schedule your free strategic tax planning session today, go to www.greenstreettrust.com. Pete Finch and the Finch Law Firm is located in Bridgeport, Connecticut. If you've suffered any type of personal injury, slip and fall, car accident, your mother-in-law ran you over with her car, your wife got angry one night and decided to stab you, the Finch Firm is for you. Pete has won legal battles all across the state of Connecticut. He will go to war to get every dollar you deserve in compensation. You just have to remember, in a pinch, call Finch or go to his website, thefinchfirm.com. Dynamic Human Performance is owned and operated by UConn legendary running back Andre Dixon. He trains boys and girls of all ages, all sports. He has a boot camp program 7 days a week, 6 a.m. You want to get in shape, you go to Andre. He has an athletic development program where he trains boys and girls in the sport of their choice from the ground up, helps them reach their full potential, be the best they can possibly be. Andre has sent boys and girls to college on scholarship for all different types of sports. To work with the best, he has a 5,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility in Hartford, Connecticut. Go to www.dynamichumanperformance.com. All right, and here we are for more of the hit show, Barone Banter. I am your host, the best podcast host in the universe, Steve Cully. And with me, as always, Eddie and Trisha Barone, or Trisha and Eddie Barone it is today. I love how you alternate putting the names first.
She has to have her name first, Steve.
Well, she insisted on yours being first the first episode, and then it seems to have been modified. So
because it flips when you play it back. Then it looks like he's Trisha and I'm Eddie.
Oh, okay. So, okay.
Using that
people are going to get confused and think that Eddie's Trisha.
I guess anything's possible today.
I mean, you haven't seen it all.
Oh, we haven't. We've been close. But thank you again. All right. I got everything. Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm in a heart costume.
I know.
I know. It's going to be so exciting to see. I'm very excited. And I'm very excited to come to your thing Friday, which we'll talk more about later. We had some fun questions that came in from your fan base, your lovely audience.
Are you not even asking me why I have these retro glasses on?
They're retro?
I mean, they're not even to cover up my eyes from last night.
Oh, they're not. Oh, okay. I thought you were just. I mean, you have such great fashion. I can't tell.
Look at.
She's already making it about her, Steve. You know,
the heart association. Yes. I know. Well, listen. All the people posted red Friday, so I posted red.
That's right.
I got in the spirit. So okay. Why are you wearing your glasses and sweater?
Well, I just wanted to have a nice heart. And then these were given to me by the American Heart Association last week when we kicked off our Women of Impact campaign, which is Go Red for Women, a campaign that starts February 6th and ends April 9th. So in the spirit of this campaign and all the things that we'll be talking about, I said, I'm going to wear these today. And I feel like it's appropriate morning after Super Bowl.
I feel that you should wear them every day.
From last night, Steve.
I am hiding the disappointment, but I am for
You're
sure.
hiding the disappointment. You wanted the Patriots.
Well, no, I just wanted a game.
It was kind of a game. It was just
so boring.
Not a good game.
It wasn't boring. I thought, Steve,
so boring.
I thought the game was great until, look, the first 3 quarters were a little tough, but that fourth quarter was magic, man. I mean, it was explosive. You got everything you needed in 1 quarter, in my opinion.
I was so not into it by the fourth quarter. I was just like, when is this going to be over with? I mean, I was so disappointed. Honestly, I was so disappointed because I was not into the game at all yesterday.
I can see, because you probably like to see all the flashiness and scoring and all that stuff.
I mean, listen, dude. I mean, like, one of the things that I hate most about the NFL is like all the flags. There weren't even flags yesterday. I was like, what is happening? I was like,
well, they let the guys play in the Super Bowl usually.
I was very confused, and I was like, okay, fourth quarter.
Well, all my mother was concerned about was the halftime show. So what was your opinion of the halftime show with Bad Bunny?
Oh, boy. Without getting into the controversy, I don't know.
I mean, I really liked it, and I liked what it symbolized. I really did. I did, even though I couldn't understand really any of it.
Because you refused to sing in English?
Yeah, I did. I understood exactly what he was doing. And uniting
language, yes.
Uniting America. Like, I loved what he did with the little boy with his Grammy. I loved the whole concept of the whole thing. And it was really energetic and it was fun. I mean, I really liked it. I would have liked to have like a song where I could have like sang to. But by that point, again, because I was just so disappointed in the game.
Yeah,
I wasn't even into it like I should have been.
Right.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would agree with you, Trish. I thought the halftime show was fine. The messaging was obviously clear.
I didn't watch it, but
understand. I couldn't understand a lot of it, but the reality is the messaging was clear. The vibe you felt was clear.
Yes.
I think for me that was a good messaging, and it's good to try some things differently. Not everybody agrees on how it should have went, but hey,
no. A lot of people
been in English, and it could have still been terrible.
I mean, we've had some really crappy halftime shows in English. We think it's English, but we still can't understand the words coming out of the mouth. So it's like one of those situations, right?
Very true.
Just do something different. Like, at the end of the day, what's the harm, right? It was fun. It worked. We tried it, and if people don't like it, they change it up based on viewership. Who cares?
Yeah,
right? It's a game at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Look at it.
But you didn't really have a dog in the fight last night. I mean, there wasn't anyone you were particularly cheering for.
Well, so that's not 100% true, Steve. So I'm pushing this way. So I decided last minute, because I'm trying to just be a good human, and I tried to, do a fundraiser last minute pop up NFL Squares.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You did, yes.
Which actually was successful, but it wasn't without a lot of drama, because it was the first time I've ever done football squares. I always just participated, so I didn't anticipate, all the time it takes to actually do squares, to keep track of squares, take in the money, go through. It's a process.
Yeah.
So I got to be honest. I don't know. I was
for each quarter.
I wasn't my best self last night during most of the game, because I was.
You gotta keep. Yeah, you gotta watch.
He's never his best self. Come on.
So it was fun. It was for a great cause. The proceeds that I did get went to the American Heart Association, right? And for Trisha's Women of Impact campaign. But yeah, man, I don't know. That's I might have to rethink some things next year. Yeah. I wasn't exactly. I don't know if I'm made for that.
I think you'll be fine next year. He just decided.
I learned a lot.
10 minutes before he started that he was going to do this. He's like, "Should I do it?" And I'm like,
I said, "What's the worst that can happen?"
Yeah.
And obviously, the worst that can happen is that I just stayed busy for a long time.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
Yeah, I get when people are like, they do the squares. I get it now. So. Yeah, don't say anything until you walk a mile in someone else's shoes, right?
That's true.
So the good news is the game wasn't particularly interesting until about the mid third quarter. So, by the time I got through everything, I was able to watch the last quarter and a half. So it worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
So that was my small disaster, and the people that I did sell squares to, they bared with me and realized that
it was your first time doing it.
How much did you end up raising towards the campaign?
I mean, it wasn't astronomical. I ended up with about $250 all said and done. It was supposed to be a lot bigger, but hey.
Well, I mean, I
threw it together literally 2.5 hours before the game.
I think that's phenomenal. I mean, yeah, absolutely.
You got a good group of people that came through for me last minute.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I wasn't one of them, so I apologize.
It's okay.
I don't do Super Bowl squares.
That's all right.
So what would you say, Trisha, is one thing Eddie still doesn't understand about you, no matter how many times you try to explain it?
All right. Well, I would have two answers for this.
Oof.
One is my stomach issues.
Oh, God. I've been hearing about this since we've been together, like
he
20,
does not understand.
4 years, 5 years. I don't even know how long.
I do not have a normal digestive whatever, and it is weird. It's very weird, but it is what it is. I guess that's what makes me.
Yeah.
We'll call it irritable Trisha syndrome.
Yes.
Yeah, that is true. And the other one is that sometimes, I just need a sounding board without the opinions and the rashness that can come from the opinion. Sometimes I just need a sounding board. Just like, listen to me. Let me say what I have to say. And
so you're not looking for feedback.
I'm not really looking as much for feedback.
Nope.
Or if you are going to provide feedback, do it in a nice manner. Not like, I'm really annoyed with you, Trisha, because you're like, I'm not the right person for you to be talking to about this. I wanted to be like, okay, Trisha, I'm not the right person, probably. However, this is what I think. Like, if you do it in that version, he doesn't have
I would say if you're not looking for a ton of feedback, you have dogs. I mean, you could ask the dog.
I know. Well, this is why we have 2 dogs now.
Yeah.
The first one couldn't listen anymore.
They'll be good sounding boards. That's what they do. Eddie, what would you say for that?
I mean, my response to that, that's pretty accurate, really. I mean, let's be honest, the whole thing with the stomach, geez, we've been dealing with that for 3, 4 years. I don't even know at this point. I knew when I met her, she had stomach issues. All she ever talked about. So
that's why I didn't have any food in my refrigerator other than I had baking soda.
Right. Yeah. That's right.
But, in regards to the listening, she's right. I do get to a point where I'm just kind of like, falls on deaf ears. And I just am like, okay, should I provide feedback to get this thing to end? How do I want to do this? Right. Like, it's always a strategic way of how I respond.
Escalate it. Right.
Well, and let's be honest.
I think it's strategic.
I don't always respond in the most positive manner because at some point, it's kind of like, for me, sometimes I just feel like that the answer is common sense and it just makes sense and I shouldn't have to give any.
This is ridiculous. There's no common sense. Listen, if anyone in the relationship is the common sense person, that's going to be you're not going to give me common sense. I'm going to provide that to you. I don't know what you're talking about.
Saying maybe transparency, maybe transparency. But I would say, Eddie, what would you say is one thing that about you that Trisha doesn't understand, no matter how many times you have disclosed or tried to explain it?
Maybe it kind of goes hand in hand with this, which is that, I'm just a simple human being and I don't like complexity in my life. So the minute I encounter complexity,
he shuts down.
I just don't want to deal with that.
He shuts down.
Especially when it comes to these types of things.
But life is complex.
I tackle complex problems. It's just, sometimes I'm just like,
it's tough to take all the time. Yeah.
I don't really hold a lot in my brain, which kind of sounds.
He doesn't because of what we were talking about last week. Because 10 minutes before he falls asleep at night is when he word vomits all his problems on me, and then falls asleep 2 seconds later, and then it becomes my problem.
Right.
The truth is that I filter a lot in and filter a lot out, and there's only so much that's going to be stored in there.
Of course.
And I don't like to store a lot because then it weighs me down emotionally.
Yes.
So why should I do that to myself?
Yeah. So let's weigh me down emotionally.
So it's
Let's
a very
work on it on
egocentro kind
Well,
of.
I mean, he's just talking. I don't think he's demanding anything of you. He's just sharing some things. And
I think that she just doesn't understand it. Maybe what she doesn't understand most about me is not everything in life is a fire drill.
Right.
And
That's
for
true.
me, I operate on a, I don't know, in the moment kind of basis, right? So
Absolutely.
if the problem doesn't require my attention within a few days, I don't typically jump on it.
Right.
It's like an important deadline for work, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, that's just how I operate, because otherwise I'm going to get bogged down with spinning too many plates, and I just don't want to do that.
I agree.
Hey, we all operate differently. Strengths and weaknesses, Steve. I just happen to know what my strengths and weaknesses are, and one of my weaknesses is that I just don't have a lot of a mental space and capacity to spin all those plates at once and give them 100%.
That's why there's couples, because the yin and the yang, they make up for each other. That's how it works.
Yeah, she's really good at that, so we let her be good at it. It's kind of how I work.
Trisha, what's a habit Eddie swears that he doesn't do, but he kind of does?
Loaded question here.
He is always on his cell phone. And you want to know what? It's one of those situations where he will get on my case. We're watching a movie, we're spending time together, whatever.
I know.
And I will be so good. And God forbid I see something light up and I look, and within that 3 hours, one time at my cell phone, but yet he can be on his cell phone 35 times during that time.
Well, I mean,
I don't understand the difference here. It's like what's good for the goose should be good for the gander kind of situation.
Yeah.
But he doesn't want me to do it, but it's okay for him.
Yeah. Yeah. He wants to be present. I get it.
He wants. No,
he wants you to be present.
He's being a hypocrite.
Because you don't think you think he's doing the same thing.
100% is doing the same thing.
I don't know about that, Steve.
Okay.
Yes, he does.
I think there's a lot of scorekeeping going on here.
No.
We'll have to check on evidence for that one. We'll
disagree on this one.
So Eddie, what would you say a partner that Trisha does, that she swears that she doesn't do, a habit she doesn't do, but she kind of does?
I mean, we could talk about the phone thing, but why beat a dead horse, right?
Yeah.
Let's unleash some other things, right? I think for me, it's she's like literally the messiest like cooker in the whole world. Like it's like a tsunami just came down every time she's in the kitchen, and it feels like I'm constantly like she just doesn't I don't know, man. It's like cooking in chaos.
Yeah.
Right. She's amazing in the kitchen, but the chaos.
She's on Hell's Kitchen. Okay.
And I'm constantly. You should see our.
I clean it up. I'm cleaning it up as I'm cooking.
Clean it up my butt. Listen, here's the deal. You should see the top of our stovetop. I literally have to use a razor and multiple cleaning products to get this thing look somewhat normal again. It's like an explosion went off everywhere. Okay. She leaves the stove boiling, and it just piles over and just stains the
no. Just because I'm multitasking everything, right? Because it's all on me. I'm everywhere. And by the way, I love that you're talking about this, because remember a week or two ago, we're talking about when I'm in the kitchen and he just comes and stands in the kitchen to criticize. That's why.
Well, it's offering direction, maybe. I don't think it's criticism necessarily.
I just have to see what I'm going to be cleaning up.
Oh my God, I clean it all up.
To mentally prepare myself.
Yes, I will say he's better at scraping the stove than me. That is true, because I don't want to ruin it and scratch.
No, of course not. No. I get that.
The purpose is that I shouldn't have to scrub the stove.
No, the purpose is that we have a flat stove for a reason, so that you can scrape it. Why don't you talk about your oven situation with your pizzas?
I've already rectified that situation. If you're going
to talk to me about this with a one stovetop, you should see my oven is destroyed because of him. Yeah.
Well, because you like the pizza crispy. Do you put it in like without a tray under it?
Yeah, exactly.
He wasn't doing
Yeah,
that.
I understand. I do that too.
So, sometimes some things melt over.
So then
and-
clean it.
Yeah, you do.
But,
Yeah,
so
I do that too.
Decided how I work it is I put a cookie sheet at the bottom, and it just hits the cookie sheet now.
So it covers
and I
everything.
take care of it later.
Yeah.
There is no later.
Sure, there is. It's always a later.
It comes sometimes. It may not be the same day, but it'll come. Trisha, what's the most dramatic thing Eddie has done over something so small and minuscule?
God, you have so many to choose from.
Uh,
That's my repertoire.
well, you want to know what?
my
I was
playbook.
not appreciative that one time. This is a long time ago.
Oh, she's going way back.
But I was upset with him about something, an Eddieism is what I'll call it. An Eddieism, which was not a big deal, that he made a big deal. And I'm upset with him. And then he's upset with me because I'm upset with him. And then what does he do? He takes my flat iron, my hair straightener, he chucks it and throws it. He throws it, breaks it in pieces. And I'm like, you're now throwing my thing, my stuff. You're in the wrong. What?
Was this after the cabinet was in?
Yes.
Oh,
After
okay.
the trickery.
After the trickery, right?
But you bet your butt that I made him upgrade that hair straightener
I can only imagine.
to a brand that it definitely was not to begin with.
So I know what story you're referring to, and can I preface this by saying that I've grown a lot over those past
Oh yeah,
years.
this was so long ago.
This was going to be like
It's like-
almost 15 years
Yeah,
ago.
probably 15 years ago.
And for the record, the reason that started is that I was not so coordinated and maybe missed part of the garage when I was pulling her RAV4 into the garage.
Oh yeah, he hit my car.
It was a little dingy ding, and she was
Yeah.
not very happy, and it didn't react in a way that was great. And I obviously didn't react in every way that was great as well, clearly. And it was my fault. Let's looking back.
So he broke my car and my straightener.
But I was very immature at the time, so we'll go with that. And I was, and I still have a few every now and then. But I've grown.
Yes.
You have. That's the important thing.
I seek many counseling sessions. Like, I got
growth every day.
I
Growth
told
every
him at
day.
one time he needed anger management. I made him go to anger management.
She did make
Did
me
old
go to
Charlie
management.
Sheen anger management.
That was one of my favorite shows. That I would
See, we keep going back to Charlie Sheen's not good.
I would
But,
love to see Eddie at anger management.
But yeah, I did go through some anger management. I did, and I think it helped mostly.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what would your response be, Eddie? The most dramatic thing that Trisha has done over something maybe petty or minuscule?
Oh man, I don't know if there's a one-time thing that I'll just point out.
No, there's not a one-time thing for anything.
But, I think with every relationship, everybody's got their things, right? So, Trisha's thing, and she's not really like this anymore. She's grown too, which is good. But man, she was so good at holding grudges, man. Grudges. Like way early on in our relationship, probably the same time frame about when the
When you're breaking my
Miles
stuff.
breaking her stuff.
Yeah.
She was a severe grudge holder, and she would let me know it, and she would find ways to get back at me. And
Get back at you.
Oh yeah, man, she fought dirty, man.
So beyond holding the grudge, you would get retaliation.
She had some retaliation. She was clever about it too, not to the point where she tried to poison me and kill me, but
that you know of.
it could have gotten there, right? I mean,
good.
she's pretty smart, so.
You didn't get the anti-freeze in any of your drinks.
Not that I'm aware of, at least not the doses that was necessary to take me out. But yeah, I will say, I mean, sneaky things like, raising our life insurance policy when I didn't know.
I did not do that. I did not do
just
that.
in case.
I did not do
Just
that,
in
but
case,
I can't tell you what I have done. I have recorded him in private so that a couple days later when
you wanted to play it back. Yeah.
He can hear how crazy he was.
Right.
And he doesn't like that, by the way.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that's illegal in New York State.
Well, listen, we're married. We're married.
We're a two-party state. They have to know they're being recorded. Just so
That's true. I was not being known.
He should know me by now that I'm going to do what I need to do to get my point across.
I was under duress.
You need to go to Rhode Island. Rhode Island's a one-party consent state. You can do it there, and you'll be good. What would you say, Trisha, is one thing that Eddie may think is cute and adorable, but you find to be chaotic.
Yikes.
You know, Eddie sometimes likes to get his dance on.
Oh.
And sometimes that dance reminds me of the Carlton.
Oh boy.
Like from
You think
Jeff
Eddie
and the Fresh Prince, the Carlton.
Should I do the Carlton for everyone?
and it's just not cute to you.
No.
Not adorable. No.
Everybody else loves it, but it's one of those situations where this is my husband. And I'm like,
well, this is a man who did the "I'm too sexy" dance and was awesome. I mean, he clearly must be good at dancing.
That video was pretty amazing. I mean, it's very possible we can let our viewers see that way at the end of our time of one of these days. I guess it depends on how much scarring I need emotionally over the next.
I know.
It would be pretty brutal nationally, so I don't know. I don't know what that dance will turn into.
What about you, Eddie? What is one thing that Trisha may think is cute and adorable, but you think is very chaotic and frustrating?
I mean, I don't know if she'd think it's cute, but I think we've already mentioned it. She's just super loud all the time.
Oh,
well, for me, it's like
right.
A lot of people actually, it's funny because a lot of people love it. So it may not be her thinking it's cute, but I know a lot of people that's what they love most about her is her energy. And but like anything else, I'm exposed to it 24 hours a day. So, maybe it's just for me, it's just I don't know. Did
you hear our appearance on the Keeler show?
You know what? She did a really good job on the Keeler show. I was pretty impressed with both of you actually. She was amazing on the Keeler show, I thought.
Keeler was amazed at how she spoke without taking a breath. How long?
Yeah, man. She was like, she did. She was like, there was no like mistakes in that presentation whatsoever. And I got to be honest, I was really impressed because, public speaking is not everybody's forte, and not all of us are good at it or have been good at it forever. I mean, it took me a while to get decent at it, and I'm still no expert. She's come leaps and bounds. I mean, just from where we've started in years and years, but man, I would have never known. I would have thought she was a professional broadcaster.
She is.
Did you see that thing?
I did.
That Chat GPT thing.
Oh yeah.
That Chat GPT thing.
You sent that to him, didn't you?
I did. I sent it to you. Where I write a lot. I'm doing a lot of different marketing and writing and stuff. And sometimes like I come up with like, okay, what's another word for this? What's another word for this? I don't want to keep repeating it in the press release or whatever it may be. So ChatGPT knows who I am. And I literally just asked it everything you know about me, make me a cartoon character. And it made me a reporter.
It did.
I was
it's
really,
a pretty funny
with
photo,
really
actually.
big tatas.
it did make you a reporter.
It definitely accentuated her parts of her body.
I was like, Chat GPT thinks I'm a reporter. So maybe that goes with my loudness.
A reporter with a push-up bra.
Yes, I do have that as well.
The Chat GPT characters, cartoons that it made for both of us, I thought was so funny. And it's
that was hilarious. Yes,
do you have it up? Can you show it?
I'm gonna pull it up in a second. What would you say, Eddie, for you? Or no, we did that. What would you say, Trisha, is the most married couple argument that you've ever had?
Oof. Married couple.
Well, you know what it is? My Keurig. Eddie gets on me because of my Keurig, my coffee Keurig maker.
Oh, right.
Where I forget when I'm done with my last cup of coffee to remove the Keurig from the coffee maker.
The pod.
Correct.
Correct. He gets really upset with me about this. I don't know why. I really tried. Steve, you're frozen.
He's been frozen for
it's because I'm trying to get your picture. That's all.
Oh,
no worries.
Oh, I would say it's that it's and I would say that also to that point with the coffee. I think it's a coffee situation in this house because Eddie drives me crazy as well. So he lives out of his car a lot and he has these big Yetis. and
Oh, the Yetis.
he likes to empty out his car at the same time, and he likes to leave 10 Yetis in the sink, half full of coffee. And yeah, I'm the one who's hand washing this stuff. And every time I open a lid, I get old freaking coffee out on me. Every single time I ask him not to do this, it makes me so angry. Why am I washing? A, why am I washing all your Yetis? And B, you don't have the respect to empty it first. Like, it's so annoying.
It just depends on the timing.
Of course it does.
Listen, see, I understand where she's going. Look at those photos. Trisha and I.
That is priceless right there.
I mean, hers is so perfect. She did mine for me because I don't use ChatGPT.
No.
Anything really. It's just too much work on my end. Like I said, Steve, simple person.
Oh my God, Eddie, it's so you.
So she created it based on what she sees through her eyes for me. So as you can tell, clearly we got the dancing. We got looks like bourbon, although there's ice in there.
There's ice, and you like.
I take it neat, but that's okay.
Well, you know.
And we got some stuff there with my first source and some sales projections and all sorts of educational stuff. Hey, I mean, it works for me, but hers is hysterical. Hers like literally looks identical to her.
Yeah, I agree. All right, we'll play our video from our sponsor. Down south, we have Julius Williams and the Trench Mob. They're located in Decatur, Georgia. Julius and his team train offensive and defensive linemen. They compete in 5v5 tournaments and college showcase camps across the country. They are the best of the best when it comes to training and developing linemen. Julius has sent kids to schools like Florida, Florida State, Miami, Tennessee, Clemson, Georgia, and Alabama, just to name a few. If you want your kid to go Division I football, they got to work with the Trench Mob. They have a virtual program as well, and you can come to any tournament you want. To join the Trench Mob, go to their website, www.trenchmobfootball.com. Ned Von Young owns Fresh Fold Laundry Company in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. It's a high-end laundry service. You book online, you put your laundry out in a clear plastic bag. They pick it up, wash, dry, fold it for you in lightning speed records, and it can be done in 48 hours. They are now offering a drop-off service as well, so you can have your laundry done without leaving the comfort of your own home. They have an online subscription model as well, weekly or bi-weekly. So everything's done there. You book online, they pick it up, wash, dry, fold it for you, and then you can subscribe weekly or bi-weekly to their service and have it done there. They also have deals for college students. There's many colleges in the Chapel Hill area. You can get a deal, the same thing, and have your laundry all done for you without leaving the comfort of your dorm room. All you have to do is go to their website, myfreshfold-laundry.com. All right, so Eddie, this question was for you, actually. What? Oh, that's a beautiful dance.
Sorry, I was in the middle of my Carlton.
I know. I love it. What's the hardest part about being married to someone who thinks they're right most of the time?
Oh, man. I'm glad the audience picked up on that.
Yeah, they did. They did.
What a great audience we have.
Okay, can I just ask the question first before he does that?
This isn't a question for you.
What is the percentage of the time that you think I'm right?
It doesn't matter what I think. It matters what everybody else thinks. Right? Isn't that how
I mean, that's what your fans have to say.
You know, what was the question again about being right?
The hardest part about being married to someone who thinks they're right the majority of the time.
I mean, you know, I think it goes without saying, you know, somebody who always feels like they're right. I mean, it's pretty hard to get things accomplished when that person thinks they're right all the time, right? I mean, I spend most of my time trying to prove why they're not 100% right, and all that energy is wasted.
So not true.
into trying to figure out why they feel the need to be right all the time.
No.
Right? Because at the end of the day, everyone has an opinion, right?
We do.
And
Yes.
one way or the other, it doesn't mean their opinion's right or wrong.
Listen,
That's why it's called an opinion.
Steve, I'm a data girl. I'm a data, facts. See, this is where I throw it into him. So he's more emotional based.
It's true.
I know you would think it would be the opposite.
No, he wears his heart on his sleeve.
And I'm more data, and facts. And it's like, listen, you can have your opinion, but this is the fact. This is the data.
This is reality, right?
This is reality. So you can argue with me as much as you want.
But
yeah,
you
this
can't
is
argue.
the facts, and you can feel about however you want to feel.
You can't argue science, right?
This is it. And so I'm always that person that has that information, and it really angers him. But this is how I roll.
I don't know. Most of the time, she has some facts with her, but I don't know if facts are all
right.
From this question. I think we have to base things on a scenario basis. Like in the moment, right? You know, she is right a lot of times because I typically don't think too far ahead. I just do. I'm a doer.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean, that is a flaw for me.
I'm not a doer. Am I not a doer?
No. But I'm saying you like to plan things first before you do. I lead with emotion. You were very clear about that earlier.
Yes.
And you're right. I do. So I will take that, but that doesn't mean you're right all the time.
That's true. I'm not right all the time, but I would say probably a good 90%.
95, right?
90-10 split, Steve.
I'd say 90-10.
So as you can see why our names are the way they are.
Yeah, exactly.
90-10 split.
Trisha, what's the most predictable behavior for Eddie that you can say of?
I'm going to say that when we're eating, he will always spill on himself.
Oh, so he's like me. That's okay.
He needs a bib for everything.
Yeah, I do too.
I love the Monte Macrina new pizza box. You could totally use that as a bib.
Mm.
You saw that, right?
Yeah.
Monte Macrina?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it works.
Yeah, you got to bib it.
The problem is it's so good that I don't get it into a box. It's gone before I even have to take it home. So
well, that is
no use for the box.
That is true.
I'm like, just give it to me on a I don't know, a napkin.
Eddie, what's the funniest thing that Trisha does when she's annoyed?
When she's annoyed, huh? That's a good question. Jeez.
Yeah.
When she's annoyed. I mean, there's so many things she does when she's annoyed. Honestly, a lot of times she just likes to throw stuff in my face when she's annoyed. She just comes at me.
Right.
So like she'll call me out. She's a big proponent of calling you out, which look, I'm okay with that because we always know where we stand with each other. It's probably why we're still together. Is because we just talk it out right there because there's no sense of letting it wait. She's just like, no, I'm not gonna have this right now. And she just then and there, she addresses it. And so I do love that.
And then I tell him to go downstairs to play Super Tecmo Bowl. Or go grab a beer or a couple of beers with friends. Like go away. Like I need space.
She does kick me out a lot.
So it's a win-win though, because he wants to get out too. I mean, it's a win-win, and I don't want he's out. I just don't want him around me when I'm annoyed with him.
Trisha, what is Eddie's most dramatic, or what has been Eddie's most dramatic overreaction?
Like ever, like a circumstance?
Yeah.
I would say when I was in labor for our daughter, and Eddie was the one after being in labor for I was in labor for a really long time, and I ended up having to go in for a C-section, and she was she was very late. She was a big baby, and it finally was getting time for me to get this baby out of me. And this one is like, I'm going to faint. I'm going to faint. And then all the nurses, are you okay? Yeah. Are you okay? And I'm like, hello.
He got the attention.
I'm like, hello.
See, she's just, I don't know, maybe that's the animosity she's been holding for me for 17 years.
I'm just like, you always have to make it about you. I'm literally trying to birth a child here.
Yes, your child. Yes, exactly.
Look, here's a good thing. Like, we can make it about me. We can make it about you. we could make it about your events coming up this weekend, because we got to talk about those too before we forget.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
Something other than us.
Absolutely.
How's that?
I like it.
So yeah, if Steve's okay with us pushing that out.
I am. I'm trying to get the one up. The one that's, I believe, Friday.
The murder mystery.
Yes. Where did I put it? Well, I got it somewhere.
Yeah. Good time.
Dead silence.
No, it's right here.
Silence is a killer.
It's not. Okay, there we go. So this one is for Friday, correct. Let me make sure I have it right.
Friday, February 13th. Oh man, it's a Friday the 13th.
I know.
I just picked up on that, man.
I mean, it's a perfect.
It's kind of perfect for this event.
I know. That's what I said.
Huh.
That's what's scary. Yes, it is. It is Friday the 13th, and then there's the Valentine's Day right after it.
Yes.
Oof.
Yeah, we don't need to do anything for Valentine's Day this year, right?
I hope not, because I didn't do anything for
we
you.
don't need to do anything.
It's over.
We're an old married couple. We don't need to do anything.
I'll get you a ring pop.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, strawberry.
All right.
Cool.
See, look at that. So simple. That's love right there, Steve. A ring pop.
I love it.
I couldn't get that a long time ago.
Bring
ring
it
pop
on.
would have been so much easier
Bring
on
it
my
on.
budget.
If you only knew then, I get it.
Jeez. Ring pop in a dream.
It's like your raffles yesterday in the dream.
Yeah, my raffling was very sad. My performance yesterday for that football squares. You're right, but I tried. I'm a trier.
Well, that's the most important thing, is you trying because you care so much.
Sorry, I'm a trier. We'll go with that. I'm a good person. If you have to keep telling people that, it's probably not great.
I know. I know.
Okay.
Looks like your murder mystery is causing some problems
I know.
already.
No, because I got so many goddamn flyers. I got to get the right. Okay, there it is.
Well, if it's the wrong one, it's meant to be, right?
No, I had the. God, so many. All right.
We have other ones. We have too much going.
Now I have it. Okay. And this is the one that is for Sunday, correct?
Friday and Sunday. Murder mystery is the one I really want to talk about today.
Which is Friday's event.
Yes, this is Friday, February 13th. Dead silence.
Okay. Yes. Yep. I got it. Hold on. I need to remove it because I brought up so many of the wrong ones.
You can always talk about it and put the thing.
Yes. So I'm going to just talk about this because this event here is going to be so much fun. It's Acme Dinner Theater is coming to our area to do this event for us. It is $75 per ticket. Partial proceeds benefit the Go Red for Women campaign for the American Heart Association. And February 13th, it starts at 7 p.m. at the Parish on Broadway. Doors open at 6:30, and we need ticket cutoffs are tomorrow at 5 p.m. for this event. So Tuesday, 5 p.m.
February 10th.
February 10th is cutoffs for this event.
Okay. So that's when they have to be purchased by.
You have to go to Eventbrite and you have to purchase them. The ticket link will be shut down at 5 p.m. tomorrow, Tuesday, February 10th. So people need to buy their tickets.
Should be fun.
Need to buy those tickets.
So that's the QR code right there.
You got it.
People can purchase online for it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, Christ. So I got to purchase my ticket then. 7 o'clock. And how long? Is it 2 hours?
It's about 3 hours long. If you go into the Eventbrite link, you will see the full menu of everything that will be offered. So much food. There will be an open bar. We are encouraging patrons to dress up if they want to dress up as little or as much as they want. It's taken place in the 1920s, so feel free. And what did you say, Eddie?
I thought the bar was for purchase.
Yeah, I did. I said open.
Open
cash. Oh, I'm sorry, cash bar. There's a cash bar. I'm sorry, there's a cash bar.
Don't want to
for this event.
Put the wrong info out
but
there.
So man. Much food. Yes.
You definitely get your money's worth out of food alone.
Oh yeah. And then you've got the dinner theater, and it's interactive. So they're going to be coming around and talking to people at the tables.
It's a fun event.
It's so much fun. It's not like you're just sitting there and you're watching something on stage. It is an interactive theater show, and all of the guests will be engaged. It's so much fun.
And if you've been as married as long as Trisha and I have, why would you want to sit in silence at another Valentine's Day dinner when you can be interacting?
Exactly. And then this one is coming up, which is also going to be a blast.
Yeah. So this is our Valentine's brunch. This is on Sunday, February 15th. And we do have a pop-up shopping experience for the ladies in the other room. And this is going to be another awesome event. It's only $45 a ticket. And you get so much food. And this is open bar for the 2 hours, plus a private pop-up experience that will have 7-8 vendors there. It's going to be so much fun. This is just a great event, just to bring your ladies to, bring your family to. I mean, I know guys that are going to this too.
So that's why guys can go to it. Couples can go to it.
Absolutely. And this is all about best friends. Eddie's my best friend. I would take him to the Galentine brunch.
She is. She's making me wear a costume.
Yeah, he's already going to be there.
No, we have that too.
There it is.
Yes,
I'll be Ticker.
Yes, I'm going to have him be Ticker, and he'll
That's
be walking around
beautiful.
and getting something out to everybody. And also while we're here, because Eddie, I'm not sure if you know that you're doing this yet.
Oh.
I am going to start selling a basket here. Steve, can you put the QR code? Yes. Okay. So this is a brand new basket that I will be raffling off until April 9th, until the conclusion of the Women of Impact campaign. This basket is from Laser Spa at 610. I love Dr. Anita Amadon. She's amazing. And this basket will be, it's $20 an entry for this basket. I'm going to be taking it to the events this weekend. I'm going to be taking it to the Wedding Expo, and I'm going to be talking about this every week and broadcasting this on social media. But in this basket, you've got a $250 laser services gift certificate, a $250 aesthetic services gift certificate. And then you've got a party pack in this with eye gel, face mask, and sleep gummies. And this basket is worth about $600. And we are raffling this off for $20 in entry.
Okay, beautiful.
Just go right to my Venmo. And I'm just doing Venmo and cash for this basket.
Beautiful. Okay, we'll definitely be on that.
Yeah, it'll be. I mean, she did such a great job. Like this basket is like you can't really see it, but it's legit. It's very pretty. I feel really bad because I already busted it open.
The ladies are lucky this year.
The ladies are very lucky this year.
All right, good deal.
Yes.
All right. Well, you guys did a great job. Thank you again. You have a very loyal audience. And we will get to more of your questions next time. So for Trisha and Eddie Barone with her lovely sunglasses, please go on and purchase your tickets for the Murder Mystery Friday night. It's going to be a blast, and I can't wait. I'm going to be there as well. It's going to be so much fun. And it's interactive, and there's food, and it's just a great location. So I can't wait to see it. I'm Steve Cully, the best podcast host in the universe. This has been Barone Banter. Remember, when life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Take 2 oranges, throw them right back at life.